The time is finally here. City Skylines has come a long, long way, but it's soon to be replaced with City Skylines 2. But wait, not just yet. We still have City Skylines 1 to enjoy for a little while longer. Since the initial release of City Skylines on the 10th of March 2015, I have created over 20 cities in a Let's Play style. From New Biffington, my very first city, through Sipper Tea City, Sipper Green Tea City, Tahiti Islands, Teaville, Teaport, New Zealand, Blighty on the Wold, and many, many more. I've also fixed over 120 cities sent in by you, my lovely viewers, from rebuilding roads, fixing troublesome traffic, and beautifying your builds. Plus, I have successfully completed over 20 scenarios, with also many, many more very unbalanced scenarios played quietly behind the scenes, never to be seen by anybody. In honour of just how far the game has come since its original release over 8 years ago, we're going to start together my final City Skylines city, a vanilla city, just as the developers Colossal Order intended, with just a very small sprinkling of quality of life mods. I wanted to see what has become of this final version of our much beloved game. So we're going to be using all the DLCs, all the content creator packs, and no workshop assets at all. On screen there'll be a little list of the quality of life mods that I'll be using. None of these affect gameplay in any way at all. So if you're playing on console, Windows version, Switch, Steam, Steam Deck, or vanilla, you can easily follow along as well. These mods are just going to help me with the video making process. Our chosen map will be one of the latest 5 that were added in the Hotels and Retreats DLC, Coastal Flatland. It's a beautiful map with lots of opportunities to build hotels and beaches on these amazing sandy coasts. So let's dive in and fully enjoy together our last city build in City Skylines 1. And here we go, this is it, the starting square for our final city. I can't believe this is going to be the final map that I play on before City Skylines 2 comes out. By the way, I've got no insider information of the date of the release of City Skylines 2. A few people have been reading into it thinking, oh, because it's his final city and his final map and all that sort of thing, I must have a date. No, I don't. And it's the last time I'm going to do that as well, to lock the roads and everything. Oh my goodness me, so many last things we're going to be doing. So I'm viewing this area here as a service interchange rather than a system interchange. So we're going to downgrade those to 2. And to save the money, I am first of all going to be using our gravel roads just to get things marked out, to get things working, not to spend a fortune. And then we'll upgrade those and change them as we go. I would like a road to come through here about this sort of distance. Well, let's go there. That'll be good. And this is where our starting residential community is going to be. We're going to sort of build this into a little park of sorts. Maybe if we come out a little bit further. Yeah, so I want to make sure I've got enough room here. We're going to have an interchange off of here. So we're going to come out 1, 2, 3. I think from there will be good. Let's just go into the central sections. Then 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should line up in the middle and be correct either side. Excellent. And then this can come down 11, 12 like that. So we get a nice slope to ground height. And then we'll do the same over here as well. 10, 11, 12 down to ground height. There we go. Excellent. And then we can add some roads off of here. Yeah, there we go. Excellent, like that. So we can have some houses around there. Before we use up all of our money, let's pop in some water pipes and stuff like that. So we're going to have our water tower. So this is why I've got this mod up here, just so we can turn off that blindingly white screen that we always start out with. Obviously, we need it on for the water pipes. But that is really going to help my eyeballs, and I know a lot of you out there will appreciate that as well. We're not going to go for pipes under the roads where they belong, all that sort of thing, because we're probably going to hit a node limit at some point. So we are just going to go for the good old-fashioned laying them out like this. We're going to want some industry over this side. And I want to sort of mirror this a little bit, or do I? No, I don't think I do, actually. We're just going to come straight out here with this road, but then I want all the buildings set back from the road. So we're going to come here, and we're going to go out like this, and come along to there, and then anything we build is going to be set back. And also, anything we add and build into the city, I want to make sure it's got its own nice little area as well, which, you know, as we get more money, we will expand on. Now, we've got a choice here. And I think it just comes down to the price, I'll be honest. 19,000, 35,000. I just can't spend that much money on this one at the moment. So we're going to have to just do it like this, because I want to make sure that we get our basics all hooked up. Can I bring that down the side here and just go like that? That will do for now. And then if we just go straight across there, then we can hook into any houses that we're going to build. And then, of course, we also need our water treatment. We are going to go for 480 a week, 320 a week, 2,500, 4,000. We'll just go for one of these. And this area here, as we said, is going to be totally rebuilt, rearranged. This is just the starting area, just to get things going. If we go like that and like that, we'll get that all hooked up. This is all hooked up. Power will be everywhere. I think, you know, we can start adding things in. And then also what we're going to find, I've got to be careful here. I want houses set back from this road here as well. So I'm just thinking we're going to leave the internal area. So we are just going to go for external. And I don't want anybody within this area. So we're going to go up like that, and we're just going to fill in all of these. There we go, like so. And we'll unpause the game and find out who is the first person to move into our city. I'm hoping we can... Oh, do you know what? I'll delete that. We'll just go into there. And that'll start filling things up nicely. And yeah, we're going to be doing districts. We're going to be changing all the sorts of roads that we've got. And I want to head down to the beach as well. And as soon as we unlock hotels, we are going to be going big on those as well. Let me... I feel like I need to just drop some things down here to save some money. So let's drop all that down. We should have absolutely plenty of everything. Yeah, no problem at all. And then the first milestone that we're going for is 380. So we're going to need a lot of houses. Now, something I forgot that I actually wanted to do down here. We do have some money. So let me just remove some of these, and we'll leave that one in, is I do want a couplet to come down here. And I'm just wondering what's the best way to do it, because we're going to hook into this road. How much space do I want between in the middle? I mean, if we came out like that, that is a lot of space in the middle, because we're going to want some shops and things on there. Yes, and I think that's what we'll do. Let's unpause that. So then we're going to do the same over here. And we might even actually just go for the same shape. Why not? That'll just make it interesting, wouldn't it? Now I'm going to try and work out the same distance on this one that we did. And without the mods, you see, this is very much going to be interesting. So I haven't gone all the way out. I've gone there and it's got 240. So how many blobs back was that? So it's there, 1, 2, and then over. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do that. Go for a little bit of action like that. Are we still waiting for our first person to move into the houses? If you could do that, that would be absolutely fantastic, because, yeah, we've got... Let's do that. Doink. We've got houses available for you to live in. So again, we're going to do the same over here, but I think with this one, we will go for these internal spots as well as the external spots, and we'll do a little something out here. I'm going to fill all of this in, and then what I'd like to do is to get in here. I want to keep an eye on our people to get our first person in. Is which way do I want these shops facing? That is a question that I'm going to ask myself. I also want to get some pipes in here as well while I'm thinking about that. There we go. Excellent. Because I'm thinking we've got this new tool over here for turning off zoning. So I could actually turn off the zoning on these road connectors here. We don't want any of that. All the zoning will be concentrated in the middle. And then technically, I don't want zoning on this one side, but I want it in the middle. So what I could do, if I put zoning on one side, and yeah, it won't let me upgrade that way. If I go for 0 zoning, first of all, there we go, like that. Oh, here we come. Who's this? Our first truck coming in. This is one of the new trucks, I think it is. You're an ore truck. Well, thank you very much for bringing in the ore for us. We are very much in need of that. We're also going to turn off those. We do not need those. Ah, here we go. The first person to move in is on one of those. Oh, it's a motorbike, a little moped. I thought it was somebody on one of those little personal electric vehicles. It's a scooter. And they go, it's William Defoe. I thought it was William Dixon going to the Belmont residence. Come on, William. Come and enjoy your new home over this rickety bridge of this little intersection that isn't even finished yet because it's a brand new city. Not that house. Which house would you like? You know, they're all pretty good. They've all got a wonderful view of what is to become an amazing park. Ah, here we go. William. No, hang on. What? How many people got out of that scooter? Good gravy. Which one of these is William? There we go. There's William. Yeah, he's got his wife and child all in the same house as well. Excellent. So, what I would like from you lovely people out there is some names. We are going to name some of this new stuff that we're building over here, and you can help me with that. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below. We need a name for the city, of course. Has to be tea related. We need names for our district. So I'm going to just try this again, and I want the zoning on. I'm going to have it on this side. That's both sides. One side. There we go. Like that. No, that is not the side I want it on. Oh, this is a learning experience for me. I want it on this side. I want it on the other side. Let's switch it over. There we go. So the shops are going to be facing this way. And then like these ones here, we could have the shops facing the other way. We can sort of work that out as we go along. Yeah, so a city name that's based on some sort of tea-related thing would be fantastic. I mean, vanilla tea seems to jump out at me. I don't know whether that's the thing. I'll let you come up with a name. But this is, you know, the last city we're ever going to have with a name. So you let me know, and I'll be very excited to hear it. I'm thinking now of doing a similar thing coming down here with our roadway. So if we jump, I'm spending so much money on things instead of actually doing the things. We're building the things, and then we're going to have our buildings for our industry down here. Now, of course, we've got all these new content creator packs, which give us amazing looking industry buildings, which for now we're not going to see because we're just going to use those ones, and we're going to fill up our needs until we get enough people here. And then along the front here, I would like a lovely community that just walks straight out onto the beach. We're going to save as many rocks as we can. There we go. Got some lovely, we've got a pennies, and then we've got another pennies. Let's try not to have exactly the same shops repeating. Although actually I don't need to do that because we're going to completely replace all of these with something entirely different as time goes along. So we will get there. We will get there. Let's add a little bit more down here. What are we at? 249. We're so close. We are so close. We've got some more zoned in down here, which you lovely people can come and move into whenever you're ready. Hey, and there we go. Little Hamlet. Fan-flipping-tastic. What a successful start to the city, making money and growing. So now we've got a few other needs that we'll have to take care of. We've unlocked a few more buildings, which is fantastic. So we'll take a look at those. Taxes and loans. Well, taxes will be the first thing that I'm going to look at. So let's get these all up to 12% is the... I'm wondering City Skylines 2 whether this will change. This fact that we can just like whack the taxes are always the same or it never has to change. I don't know. We'll see about that. I'm going to bump these up. Probably the water as well. Yeah, we'll bump these up to 76%. Just a random number grabbed from my brain hole. Which will hopefully keep us going for the next section. And before we expand, oh, it's an autosave. Let's have a sip of tea. And if you would like to support the channel and get your hands on some Biffa Plays merchandise, then head over to biffaplaysmerch.com and you can be drinking your cup of tea out of your very own Hugo There mug. Right, let's take care of some of the needs of these lovely people. We'll go for our rubbish, first of all, because we know they're going to complain. I'm wondering whether to go straight for, so that's 240 a week, 160 a week. That's got a bigger capacity. We'll need quite a few of these. I think we'll just go for a landfill site for now. I'm just literally going to pop that. If I pop it there, they're not going to be able to get back round to the city, are they, to drop that off? So let's just pop that over here. And this will be destroyed at some point. So it's literally going to be basic just to keep us going, keep us in the money. I really don't want to take out a loan unless I really have to. So we'll see how it goes. I want to just change the zoning along here. So that is zoning both sides. So hopefully we don't mess anything up. Yeah, there we go. And I want to pop a little place in here. What other roads have we got now? We've got all sorts of other roads unlocked. Let's go for this 2U with median and try and start getting away from all the cheapy roads. The cheapy dusty roads. They're not going to be staying. That's just for now. I'm going to pop that in here. And then we'll pop a little bit of parking over there when that gets opened. Unlocked, I should say. And then we've got our schools. I always tend to sort of go for this one here. We've got our community school that holds an extra 50. We've got this one here. It holds 300. 160 a week. 240 a week. 160 a week. It's a lot smaller, isn't it? What does that one look like? I mean, that's an interesting looking one to use. But I think we're going to go for... I like this one here. I think it looks nice. And I'd like to give that its own little area as well. Perhaps that can be here in the park. That would be good. Maybe if we just take out a chunk on the corner here up to there. That could be quite good. And then we can sort of decorate this. Yeah, let's do it that way there. So the kids are going to be facing out into the park. I think that's nice. And then we can decorate that. And we've got a little bit more money and unlocked some more stuff as well. So what is the next unlock? From Little Hamlet to Worthy Village. When do we get the hotels? I think it's the one after this one, isn't it? Let's have a look. Tiny Town sounds familiar. Let's scroll down here and see what we've got. Yeah, there we go. Budget hotel, town hostel, and rental cabin at Tiny Town. But we're not there yet, so we're trying to work our way up to 750, which we can do. We can start expanding this out over here as well. I'm going to stick with this road for now. I'm just going to maybe not mess with the zoning for now. I think we'll just leave this how it is. Let's have a look at our pipes under the road. So we want all of this piped out. I might as well just do... well, I was going to do all of this section. We don't have the money, so I won't do that. We'll add a bit of that into there. We've got this lovely little thing here we could sort of turn into a park as well. So maybe we'll do something similar with that. If we sort of bring a road out from there. When I've got the money. Hope nobody's complaining about everything. Yeah, got a little bit too much industry. How much is that going to cost us? I mean, I could take a loan. I really don't want to, so let's just let this run a little bit and earn some money. Okay, we've got the money now, so I'm just adding this in, and we're going to do the same thing over here, because I like the way the top of those... Oh, it doesn't give us the length, does it? Which is a little bit annoying to be able to mark this out. Let's see if I can eyeball this again. Remembered it was 2 down from the 10. It doesn't even show us here now. That is weird, isn't it? Before it showed us, now it doesn't. There's going to be like some vanilla trick to doing this and getting it to be exactly the same and all lined up. I know there is. Let's see if we can work something out. So if I just put a road along here, one flick of the finger and it'd all be gone. See, now it gives us the 10 and we knew it was 2 back, wasn't it? 1, 2, and then it was 240. There we go. That's weird that it now... Yeah, okay. Well, we're learning. I don't do, like I said... much vanilla, so I'm happy to learn all these things. There we go. Carefully delete that, carefully delete that. So now we get a similar looking area over here, and I'm going to take this, and this is going to be in the middle here across there. So we end up perhaps with another little park there. Whoa, what is wrong with everybody? Chill. We're going to be getting more people in. Stop abandoning all the industry, and we don't have enough money for that either. Stop abandoning all the industry and all the everything. If I just pop that down there, and then we'll just get some of this zoned in as well. There we go. That's it. Lots of people, much happier. So I'm going to sort of keep this going all the way along here and all around the outside, like so. And you don't have any water because I didn't build any water pipes up there. You're very fussy, aren't you? I mean, I believe that, you know, water is essential. If I go across to here and go across to there, everybody's covered. We have some money. We're expanding. Hopefully we have enough of everything. Yep, that's fine. Absolutely tons of everything. And then these buildings will repopulate once we have the needs. And we have needs for everything now. Well, you said that last time and I put some industry in and then you all moved away. And like you said... needed commercial and everybody got unhappy and moved away. So I'm starting to sort of doubt you, really, because Garbage processing status. Oh yeah, that's just picking up. It's not processing, is it? School's fine. Traffic, 94%. I mean, I don't expect traffic to be a problem. That's one of the things everybody was saying about was the biggest problem you're going to find is traffic. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I think traffic will be okay. I've got any weird traffic lights anywhere that we don't need. No. You know, that is the way we roll on City Skylines. Back to hit the next target is not having traffic. Come on, next target. Yay! Thank you very much. Worthy Village. Man, we are flying through these. So let's just have a look. See, so districts. Now, this is a tough one because we can just redo everything now. Industry specialization and districts, self-sufficient buildings, all of these things. But it will mean a huge drop in our city. So we're going to have to add in some... We don't need to do fire until a fire actually starts. Or really police until police actually start. So maybe we'll concentrate on changing the look of our building. So what we're going to have is lots of different options on here. Please ignore the fact that I have 2 Africa in miniatures. I'm recording this before the release of Hotel and Retreat. Couple little tweaks happening with the mods. Something's causing that. This second one here, that is Industrial Evolution. So we don't need to worry about that. But what I was going to do was I was going to have this section along the front here was going to be mid-century modern. Looks great up against the beach. Everything else, European suburbia for now. And then over here, the industry is going to be industrial evolution. And then we'll go from that. And then once we start building out into other areas, high residential and all of that sort of stuff, we've got Brooklyn and Queens and all of those things available to us. When do we unlock mass transit? 1,900. What is the next one over here? 1,200. Okay, let me get a couple of zones, a couple of districts drawn in here. And then we'll decide what we're going to do. There we go. Districts acquired. So I'm thinking maybe we'll start over here with the houses first. This is going to be the toughest one. We've got 30,000. We want everybody to move back in again. So actually, no, I'm going into the wrong... Oh, no, I'm going into this menu because I want the commercial buildings all to be organic and local produce. Now, we have less truck traffic, which is good. Increase electricity, reduce garbage. So there's some ups, there's some downs, but that is what I want to change in there. So maybe we'll just get those to change out first. There we go. They're all building in. We can probably get rid of this electric cable across here now, which will be good. Yeah, so we'll just tidy things up as we go. Excellent. So they're all back in again, and we're getting these lovely green-looking buildings all down the middle here, which is good. We might start picking and choosing some of these a little bit different, but we'll just go with what we get. Then we're going to go with Strawberry Heights. We are going to change this one here to European Suburbia because I love the look of those buildings, and they are all going to pop out of existence and hopefully all pop back into existence again. There we go, they're popping out, they're popping in, and what I'm hoping is that we're not going to go bankrupt while this happens, because we're doing it in the whole area. A lot of people are going to complain about the lack of power, because nobody's connected up anymore. Maybe let's just pop in a temporary power cable, because then as we spread out into other areas, we are going to be... yeah, building a lot of these. And I love these buildings, particularly backing onto a park area like this. What are we at? 199. Oh, we've lost so much population. But they will be back. Let's just give it some time. So I'd like to change this out as well. So I'm thinking about just redesigning this a little bit. How much would it cost to move that? Or why don't we just keep it and work with it? Yeah, let's keep it and work with it. That's fine. Let's just add some... whoa, that was not a straight road. Let's try that again. If we add a little bit of a road like that, we can get some parking. Not quite sure what's going to happen here, but we'll work on that. I'm just thinking about redesigning this area. So if we go like this, what I'd like is these buildings off of this road. So they are set back from what's going to be a couplet along here as well. This will connect up to there. Why not? So what we can do, if I just dezone that, and we'll just get rid of all of these. There we go. Thank you very much. And then change this. Now, this is more important to me to not have any zoning along here. In fact, if I do all of this now, they'll all disappear. And this section, because this is industrial traffic, so we know this is always going to be a huge issue. And I don't want it up these roads. I just want it along these sides. Does our zone take in all of that? It does. So let's change this to what is going to be industrial evolution down there. We're not going to have problems with the criminals because they're all going to disappear. And in fact, if I just make sure, yeah, we've got no zoning on there. Well, let's just bring these roads out as well, just so we don't get any buildings on those. And the next one will be there. Oh, it does that thing, yes. So it's removed the zoning there because when you attach a road, it redraws the segments. So you will see that. It doesn't seem to be that that's a bug. We can just add our zoning back on again, and that's fine. So that's just how that works. And then we're going to fill in these. And we're going to fill in these. So these ones can all just go. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. And there shouldn't be any other zoned ones down there. And you can go. Oh, you're still zoned. Well, dear. No, you're going to go. So that will be where all our new warehouses for our new pack, Industrial Evolution, will spring into life. Okay, they're all appearing in, which is good. And I love the look of these new buildings. How's the city going? We've still got population, still got money. We're still doing okay. Oh, water. Yeah, this is why I want to check what's going on. So I'm going to continue this one down here to the end. That should cover all of them. But these buildings just look fantastic. The detail on these, really, really nice. I am loving those. Very good, very good. So we'll let those build in. Excellent. So how's everybody over here? So now you do have problems with the criminals. So let's add in our local police station. We've got... Why don't we use this one here? If we go there, we can have parking in between when that is unlocked, which will be at 1,200. So we've got a bit of a way to go. You can go out and deal with the criminals, and hopefully then that'll encourage more people to come into the area. We can't look at our land value, but how's the criminals going? Detained, jail's capacity 20, crime rate, we've got a bit of crime rate, which is not good. So once that's been taken care of, there we go, got some criminals, bringing them back, then we should be a lot happier. So one of the things I really want to aim for as well is once we unlock our transports, I really want to use trolley buses. My go-to is trams. That's my normal go-to start for a new city. But with all the additional things that have been added to trolley buses, I really want to get those unlocked and get stuck into those. So I think that'll be fantastic. We had that one, didn't we, before? So tiny town, yeah, 1,200. So the next one that we get into, that is what we're going to have. Let's just maybe... I'm just a bit loath to spend too much on roads, but I think actually we should be okay. So let's have this one here. Too low traffic. Yeah, this one here. So as this is, like we said, a service interchange, instead of a system interchange. So it's not one highway connected to another, which is how it was sort of set up to be, but the highway would just head off into the water. So I'm going to make it a service interchange with this little couplet idea that we've got going on. There we go. Nope, that's that way, that's that way, that's that way, that's in. And then these are going to carry on down to here somewhere. Let's just go to there at the moment. There, we'll join those up. And we'll just turn that around. So people can turn around if they need to. And then we're going to have, this is going to change. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's use these as well. And let's just set something up here. So if we go out, that would be 10, wouldn't it? So we go at 1240. And what I'm hoping I can do is just sort of swing this in at a place where it looks right. So like that, 1340 look right to me. There we go, excellent. And then we know that goes down, this one goes up, that goes down, this one goes up. There we go. We've got a nice working interchange. Not quite got the lane mathematics because we've got 2 going down and 2 going up. And the reason I've got that is because I want this set up. Oh, it's a shame we can't turn off the straight over there, but that is just vanilla for you. What are we going to do about it? I'm going to turn those off for a start. So I'm really hoping that I've learned enough about City Skylines that we don't have to worry about traffic. I mean, that is the idea. We're going to be going with... Yeah, what I want is I want bikes and tree roads in here. We don't have any of those yet. When do they unlock? 3,600. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to go with the ones with the wide sidewalks, and I'm just going to max the space out on these. And then we can also get some more houses in here, because there seems to be a bit of a cry for more houses. There we go. Excellent. And then, yeah, I want to get some parks and things in here as well, but we haven't got those unlocked yet. When do we get those? So industries we don't get for a while. Pedestrian areas we don't get for a while. We get a lot at 1200. Parks, industries, pedestrians, the works. So we are going to be super busy. I'm not going to put in any more industry at the moment. We don't need that. But let's just keep this going out here. Oh, while I was adjusting our budget, we have hit Tiny Town. Wow, we're going to get park areas, pedestrian areas, parks and plazas. We're going to get football. We're going to get a whole load of policies. A ton of roads, which is fantastic. So many roads. And this is something that always overwhelms me, is all the things that we can unlock now. Just blow my mind. City keys, I believe they're fixed now, so it doesn't cause any issues, which is good. Fencing, lots of new parks, so we're definitely going to be using some of those. High school is something they're going to be crying out for, first of all. And, oh yeah, so many new parks. Hotels, yes, we are going to do a high school, and then we're going to do a hotel. Oh yeah, I was just checking how this was going with our new budget before we do that. Everything's now at 100%. Yeah, we're fine. So what is our hotel going to cost us? If we jump into here, we've got the choices. Budget hotel, 40,000. Man, we could literally just about afford one now. Rental cabin at 10,000. And we're going to need a few of those. And then town hostel, 25,000. Let's have a look at our rental cabin. Now, as we can see, it needs 4 things. Well, some of these need 4 things. I think this one needs 4 things. Yes, so that one needs sightseeing, shopping, business and nature. These ones only need sightseeing and nature, which until we get any parks in, maybe not so much. But this park here, I'm wondering whether that would actually count towards it. So let's just put a park zone in this area here. There we go. We've got 2 park zones. I've taken in both areas here and this one up the top here. Let's just concentrate on this one. And build this up a little bit and see what we can do. So we go into our little park areas. Should we have a main park entrance gate? We could probably, let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to have some stuff that's, oh, it's not going to let me, it's trying to get it to snap to this road instead of this road, which is weird. If I delete that road there and pop that in, yeah, I want it just to move along one, but it's just trying to jump. So I don't think that's going to happen. So let's bring that down and maybe we could put it over this side here and that could still work. Yeah, let's do that. People will still be happy to see that. There we go. We get our park open. Excellent. And then we're going to get another little park side gate over here. So people from the school can come in. Let's go there and we'll just go with those 2. And then I want another park side gate over here somehow. Actually, yeah, we'll come back to that when we think about that. Do we get access to the parking? We do. So we can pop some of these down because these also have a nice entertainment area of effect. Let's just turn that off so we can see. So we're going to pop one in there, which is great. I wanted a couple next to the school. If I go there and there, we could add a road across here. Let's just do that. There we go. School parking out the back. Looks fantastic. And then I want something in here for the kiddie winkies to play. So we've got a tennis court. We'll just fit in there. That'd be fantastic. And then we've got some space at the side. That's good. Everybody's starting to get happy. So now if we have a look at our hotel over here, which, you know, we're spending all the money. Let's pop that on. So what was this one? This was sightseeing and nature. So now sightseeing we've got down there, and nature, we can sort of add that anywhere. So would it be an interesting idea to add a rental cabin into here? I mean, I know it's right by all of these houses. Would that just be a bit weird? Maybe it would at the moment. And we'll just hang fire. Look at all these new people moving in. I think we need to upgrade our road infrastructure because our traffic is going to start going down if we're not careful. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Maybe just this little bit here we could do, couldn't we? If we just take that and upgrade that. Nope, can't do it. Space already occupied. Could I make it into a 4-lane road here? I could. There we go. So now you've got some lanes. You can keep going. And I'll wait to upgrade the other ones until we get the transport option that I want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop in here a little tiny park into the park, what is going to become a park, and then we probably haven't got enough money to put our hotel down. Oh, we have just about put our rental cabin next to this, and I'm going to sort of view it as like an Airbnb type situation. So We'll go with that, and we might end up with a couple in here. We'll see how that goes. We need to increase this park in here as well. So maybe let's just do a little bit of decoration in here. There we go, just a tiny spot of decorating to increase this park. How nice it is. Nice few rocks and trees. Do something with that area there. I think that's looking nice. Wouldn't mind your house backing onto those, would you? I know I'm going to have to move this once I try and upgrade these roads. It's not going to like it and probably have to redraw that fence. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So let's just have a look at how our park is doing. So visitors coming in, let's just put that down to 0. I don't mind that. We're going to make this advertising campaign main park. Fine for fireworks, so no fireworks at night, which is good. That's fine. We'll do all of that. Try and get as many people in as possible, which is good. Hope it doesn't cost us a load of money. Oh, and yeah, entertainment is fine to get that to level up. And then here, so yeah, sightseeing's taken care of. This bit here, not so much. Now, high crime rate, noise pollution, and pollution can affect that. So noise pollution's fine. Crime rate, we're covered. Pollution, there shouldn't be any. We don't have any mass transit, and that is something that can have a positive effect, public transportation. So we'll wait for that. Could possibly add a few more trees. Does that make a difference? 11 out of 75 still. Don't make a big difference. Let's drop this down to as cheap as possible. Oh, 6, 5, 4. What? I've literally added in more good stuff. And you've gone down. What the heck, game? So if I put that up to 75, is that it's just all dropped to 0? Is there like a crime going on nearby or something that I don't know about that's affecting things? Are they very noisy? Oh, there we go. Look, it's going up. Excellent. Is that really if I put that down to a lower price? It's not that, is it? Because I want more people to move in. No, it isn't. It was just the game catching up. Okay, that's fine. If we manage this now, so we need to make a weekly profit of 1,000 to get up to 2 stars. So we can see we've got a lot of work that we need to do. So we'll be getting to that when we get to it. 1,900. We need more people, so let's expand this area down here. So what I'll probably do is just sort of mirror this again, but over here we can get some more people in. There we go, that'll do nicely. Do we have enough water? Not quite. Let's just get some water in here for these lovely folks, and maybe we'll start now we've got access to the districts and things. Maybe we can start with along the beachfront as well. Let's connect that up. Excellent. We'll keep this one as European suburbia. So we'll need to just expand this area. There we go. That'll do nicely. And then if we get all of that filled in there, and then we might sort of end up with a few little shops here and there. I'm wary of adding too many shops because the game will always ask for more shops than it actually needs. So I tend to sort of stick with what we've got. So let's just have a look along here. Let's pick this rural road because that is the one we're using everywhere at the moment. And let's come into here. And what I would like to do I want these right up on the beach with basically built into the sand? Or do I want the houses here looking out that way? I think that is what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of back this up. Let's go out a little bit. So we can have houses on here in between all the trees and shrubbery. There we go, I said it. And they can have this wonderful view. Let's continue this along here. Oh man, this rock. This rock. We're going to go around it. We're going to keep the rock. Excellent. I can tidy that up as we go. Valley Hills. That really isn't a good name. It's flats. There's no valleys, all hills. We want a nice name for here. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Mid-century modern. And then what I'm going to do along here is I'm going to be very particular about my zoning. So I'm going to look at an area like that and think, well, we could have 2 houses in there, either side of this tree. Let's not get rid of that tree. And then maybe we could have another one there and another one there. I'm going to try and sort of go for different shapes. That tree, I'm actually not too worried about. We can replace you. I'm so sorry. Maybe different shaped buildings. We'll have a long one in there and just sort of go along and see what we get out of this area. There we go. And they will fill in as we get a need. And also they're going to all be complaining about lack of power because that's not hooked up to anything else. I'm so desperate to get up to the next level so we can pop in. Here we go, 1800. Is that the level that we want? Let's have a look on here. 1900, 1900. Yeah, so we are so close. So if those people would kindly move in. Oh, I don't think we have any fire coverage at all. We do not. I love this firehouse. That is going to be the one we're going to use. We're going to pop that over there. There we go. They are going to head out from over there because that's where I placed them. Over there. We're going to give them a little bit of parking as well. Let's add in a couple of those. How much do these cost? I'm like wanging these things down like there's no tomorrow. 16 a week. Okay, that's fine. So we shouldn't have any problems with that. And then they'll go out and deal with the fire, which is getting worse. Oh my goodness me. Please come and deal with this. The game is unlocked. Bang, we've hit Boomtown. Excellent. I don't think we unlock the buses that we want yet, the trolley buses. I think we're still going to have to wait, which is fair enough. We've got lots of other things we could be getting on with. Yeah, that's going to keep us busy for a while. How you doing? They've sent out everybody. You're stopping all down there. Can you get out and put... Oh, that one's out already. What about the trees? Do we have anything with blades that can take off to deal with the trees? So our park is now going to be... You've gone and left this house here, look! Oh, man. Or is it re-caught fire again? That's not good. And they've all just left and gone. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we don't get trolley buses yet, do we? 3,600. Good gravy, Miss Daisy. Well, I suppose we're going to get to there. So while they're all, putting that fire out and rebuilding everything, I'd like to add in this little section here, a little market if we can. And I think it's this one here, the tiny park, which can look like a market. Is it this one? Let's have a look. Oh, that's got the little pond. It's got the little gazebo. It is not this one. Sorry, everyone's going to be sad. I think it is this one. Park with benches. It must be this one here. Let's have a look. The one with the football thing on it. So we've got the climbing frame. We get the thing. No, it's not that one either. Well, do you know what? I'm going to go with this sidewalk cafe instead. Because we've got these different views, we can have a couple of different buildings in there. That will be exactly the same, but that one there will be slightly different. And I like that. And that fits in with these. And they're going to be very happy about that there. Let's see what we could add on this side. Found it. This is the one, the tourist park. So if we can get that in the middle there. Oh, that's fantastic. There we go. Everybody's pleased. And then we can switch that out for this one, which I really like. So it's like a little market stall, which I think is really, really cool for a little spot like this. And this now becomes a little hub where you can come and buy your healthy weeds, and then you can pop on over and have something at the cafe, look at the market. And I'm liking that. Lots of people are enjoying those. Let's have a look at our land value. Everybody's a bit blue, but our land value is going up very slowly. Any houses down here? What is going to make these people move in? We don't have a huge need at the moment. That's probably why. What else we do have is we can now do some industry stuff, can't we? We can do our forestry industry, our farming, or even our ore. So what options do we have? Let's have a look. We have farming, which is something I want to do up here before it sort of goes into that type of area. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll jump into that next time. Let's finish off the road upgrades and make this all look nice over here. So we're going up on the right. So that'll be over here, which means I'm going to regret putting all of these things in here. But hopefully the houses will be all okay. There we go. Excellent. What can we do here? If I delete that, we're going to mess up the entire park, aren't we? If I could move that over onto the side. Yeah, there we go. We can then upgrade that. Excellent. Then we can move that back again into the corner. Very good. And then we can just connect that up and everybody's happy. Very good, very good. And then this little section in here, I'm thinking about, let's have a look. Sort of going like that, in and out. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. Let's just see. So if I go like that and like that, yeah, that works okay. I mean, we're still going to get people doing the hawky-balky swinging around there, which is slightly annoying. But that is what I wanted, like that. And then this, we can have, that goes down like that. And then this will end up being trolley bus all the way through there and all the way through this section as well. Do we get the industrial versions of these? We do. Let me just upgrade this side like this. Ah, yes, our first vanilla problem. Nobody can get in because we can't connect that up because that's too close. I can't move that because it's all filled up and we've got no other options for collecting all the rubbish. I don't really want to leave our rubbish collection right there. So I'm thinking we might just redo that all together and put in a new area. I'm going to bring these roads down here, maybe right over here, and this is where we're going to have our trolley buses coming in as well, I think, once we get those. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bring this out a little bit further like so. We're going to delete that. Trolley buses are going to attach there. I think this is going to be our... have we suddenly had a load of roads unlocked that I haven't noticed? I just didn't see all of these before. I must be blind. We've got massive ones here. Industrial highway, large industrial roads. We've got the industrial road we had before. That's good. So yeah, let's bring this out here. And I think this is going to end up being, we're going to have maybe water and rubbish collection and all of that sort of thing. We can afford a couple of recycling centres. If I go, how wide are they? They are 4 wide each. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just pop a little road in here. If I go like that, yeah, that's fine. And then we can back them up onto here. So if I pop 2 of those in, and then to get rid of this, I'm going to use a sneaky trick that I never normally have to use. It's this one over here, it's this one over here, and it's this one here. Collapse a building. Boink. I hope that was the right one. Yeah. Suddenly thought I was going to give everything an earthquake all over the place. No, this is the one. This is fine, all fine, no problem at all. So we're going to bring this out, and then we'll just connect that to there. We'll just bring that out there. There we go. And then power, we want to just make sure they've got enough. So we'll do that and we'll do that. Excellent. And then we can delete that. Yay, there we go. We can grab that road and we can do that. Excellent. So now we've got the in and the out, which will all be trolley bus. We'll have trolley bus added up there. Hopefully that is enough to cover our garbage processing. It isn't. How wide is this? If I add another road, we could just maybe change this up a little bit. I want to get these sort of back to back if we can. If I go like that and I can add in, I can't add in another one because I don't have the money. Do you know, we've taken no loans so far at all. Things have gone so well. I'm so pleased. We could maybe just get a bit more industrial out here. We could just wait for our money to go up. Maybe let's just increase the industrial just a little bit. There we go. 3 back-to-back will do. And let's just pop into here. Yeah, that's fine to keep us busy for now. Excellent. This is working out well. No traffic. 95%. Oh my goodness, we have some deaths because we haven't put in any death care at all. Oops, and we need 8,000 for that. So let's just wait until we get the money. We're running out of electricity. Suddenly, everything is going wrong, but I think we'll be okay. There we go. We've got the 8,000. Let us pop that in the middle here because that's always got... Oh, darn it. We will not be popping that in the middle there. Maybe we'll just pop it at the end here and we'll build a little something around there. But we really need to be dealing with that, don't we? Yeah, excellent. And then when we've got some more money, we can... up the parkage, get some more nice park stuff going. How are we doing here? Visitors are going up, which is good. So we'll get up to level 2. No problem at all. Do you know what? Actually, normally you get more people when this is up high and we'll actually make a bit of money as well. So I'll leave that up like that. Makes it more attractive. Yes, our dead are being collected. Excellent. Whoops, somebody didn't realise that all our beachfront properties didn't have any electricity connection to the rest of the city and everybody had moved out. My bad, I'm so sorry. Let's just hook you up here with a little bit and hopefully you'll be pleased we can remove all of those afterwards. But yeah, I like these ones down here because you get that lovely view out the back down the beach, and then we can start doing some beautiful detailing on the beach as well. So many cool things to look forward to in our city, and I need your names. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below, and I think we need a little time lapse so we can really enjoy what we've managed to do in our first Vanilla City episode. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode and subscribe so you don't miss the next one and all the fantastic City Skylines content coming your way, and then check out the next video on the screen. Have a great day, take care, bye bye.